Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups. First off, for the visiting Jazz, as we mentioned, led by longtime veteran point guard.
And he wants to have fun and really make everybody else better.
Late season injury. Baines, left alone, will shoot the three. More importantly, because the screens and games tend to be a little more physical. Mitchell after the loose ball turnover on the drive. Call Rubio on the drive and dish. Swinging around, open shooter Kaminsky rips it from straight away. There in Charlotte, they'd go through shooting drills, and basically the guy who got the hot hand, they just kind of came up with it where they would fan themselves is Bogdanovich. So any of the fans wondering what it is that Kaminsky's doing, that's his way of saying he's the hot guy. Oubre has certainly been the hot guy.
Such a high energy.
Averages almost 21 points per game in the 12 games following the All-Star break. Bogdanovich, when he is coming, Bogdanovich rips it away. Good ball movement here, and it sets up an easy lane.
And this is a Jazz team that right now, early on the season, they are last in rebounding.
Kaminsky able to get loose down the lane off the feed. The kind of basketball they have against the teams that they have competed against is Booker.
Yeah, they're playing so hard, and that's what people want to see.
Mitchell on the step back. Here in Salt Lake City with the Jazz. It has been a rough start to his young career.
Yeah, a lot of
7th overall pick.
A lot of high expectations for him.
Kaminsky puts it on the floor. Finds Booker drifting to his left, doesn't matter. Knocks it down, round pick by Miami way back in 2011. Tough fade by Booker.
To change the pace of the game when he comes on the floor, but his ability also to make shots.
Talk about changing the big first half disparities.
Yeah, they pick up those early fouls, which I think make them a little bit tentative on the defensive end early on.
Yep. Signed a one-year deal in the offseason.
They've been with 9 teams.
Kaminsky left all alone. Rings it up from deep. Defense, I think, a little higher priority than as Rubio gets tied on the stripe. Rubio off the screen, able to knock it down. The long two team. Look, we have got to change minds, change a reputation. As Kelly Oubre, the things that has not gone unnoticed by any of us really in the Suns organization here on the broadcast, Annie, is Ingles able to rattle in the three. That's a great point. I mean, we've said it for years. Is Oubre able to get the corner on Bogdanovich, but Bogdanovich.
I don't mind the travel calls. It's the ticky-tack fouls that you think.
Beautiful.
Cut for each other, and even Doc Rivers said if we had won that game, the Clippers, we didn't deserve to win it.
Yeah.
Because of the way the Suns played.
Donovan Mitchell to the half. Rubio's pass stolen away by Ingles. Up ahead of Bogdanovich. Booker chasing. And Rubio on the drive. Reverse, too strong. We got to close out on him. Bogdanovich kicks it into the corner to O'Neal. Time it, the last 2 minutes of the game, it goes back to the replay center. Is Donovan Mitchell able to get loose?
You're right. I mean, and all the coaches just trying to figure things out, but the biggest thing is how to protect your players.
Here's Saric. Love to see him get loose as he does. Combined. And we've still got only 2 full quarters of basketball to play. Here's Bogdanovich. Had the big opening quarter and had 26 points in 24 minutes in their victory Saturday. Baines steps into that three and counters.
Seen Baines knock that shot down in the past.
2 for 2, shooting 37% on the season. Mitchell coming up short on the follow as he went right between 3 Suns players.
Well, he does such a nice job with his body control.
And Mitchell dunks. He shot 67% from the field.
He's got his 13 rebounds already tonight.
Booker on the drive, floating by.
Their bread and butter, but the Jazz have almost doubled being at the free throw line.
Right now it's just dry bread. And Little butter right there from Kelly Oubre.
Going, it's Kelly Oubre.
Mitchell able to sneak inside with 4 fouls. Johnson trying to shake free. Kick to Rubio. Rubio the step in. Gets the home roll.
It's out. Just so the shot can go down for you.
4-point game. Mitchell rising up for the long triple. Rubio trying to shake free from Moutier on the drive. Kicks it out to Oubre. Oubre gets inside. Pretty reverse. Under 6 to go here in the third. Baines for 3. Yes!
Why not?
Play together. We've got to play hard. We've got to play with a level of force every single night. As Oubre able to get loose on the baseline. Got to take that mindset each and every game. Tied at 61. 5th tie of the night. And in the victory Saturday night against Sacramento in 24 minutes. Saric. Oh, a little nutmeg. Inside the Bay. Mitchell. He's hit a couple here in this third quarter. Just had a hand on it for a moment. Ingles across to Niang. And a nice hard drive there by Georgia.
Just trying to find his groove, and turnover right by Donovic trying to pass it.
Yeah, uncharacteristic as Carter pulls on the 3 in transition. Drops it off with a mismatch Kaminsky's got. Lost his footing. Out to Cam Johnson. And the rookie rings it up on Utah. Booker back in the game. See if he can get warmed up. There's your answer. Mitchell. Carter back to Kaminsky. Kaminsky with a mismatch. Swings it around. Sets up Oubre. Wide open look. And loads it up. There, Mitchell with 10 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich puts it on the floor. On the drive, he gets inside. Big right hand. 23 minutes tonight for Book. 4 fouls. Inside, high arching right hand. Carter right up into the waistband of Mitchell. Out to Bogdanovich. He's 0 of 6. Make that 0 of 7. Oubre, shot block. Saric wanted it. Oubre trying to take it into his hands. Gives it to Rubio. Rubio on the drive with the right hand. Up over the top of Booker trying to shake free. Gets off the Baines screen. And rip. 2-point game. Suns looking to execute here. Rubio on the drive. Sneaks it up past Ingles as they hit pull.
Going by Ingles. Ingles was looking for help, and Gobert was nowhere to be seen.
Connolly up top to Gobert. Rams it. Rubio on the drive. Drops it off. Nobody there. Expecting a trailer. Ingles up ahead to Mitchell. Mitchell with a jam. Tied at 9 overs. Jazz with 22. And Booker throws it away. Up ahead to Bogdanovich. And 1. He was flashing under a minute to go. Rubio going at his former teammate. Kicks it out to Carter. Steps into it. Knocks it down. Right. Suns on a penalty. Mitchell on the drive. Whistle and a foul. Suns have a timeout remaining. And I'm not sure on the rebound did the Suns
want the timeout.
That's what they were trying to get, but won't get it.